Hey, it's me. Today is the third episode. This is a proper series now. Painting things that I win out of my claw machine. So this is a series where I use my own claw machine that I've customized myself, and then I am responsible for customizing whatever item I win out of the claw machine. If you were here for the last episode, and if you have a pretty exceptional memory, you may remember me saying I have to bring in the claw machine and rearrange all my lights and cameras and everything to film this. Every time I film one of these, my whole art room gets turned upside down and I have to move everything to make way for that big old claw machine. So while I had it out last time, I just went ahead and filmed 2 winnings. So if you notice that I'm wearing the same frumpy outfit that I wore in the last video, it's because, yeah, I filmed them at the same time. I've just filmed this video completely all out of order because I'm actually filming this intro after I've already finished painting. I'm actually kind of glad that it worked out for me to film this intro after the fact this time because it gives me the chance to warn you. Keep your expectations low. Keep them nice and low, barely hovering above the floor. The painting that I do in this video is... it's not good. It's not good. It's not for lack of trying. I really did try.
Things just don't always work out.
The thing about making a video every single Friday, if something goes drastically wrong, it's too late to scrap it and start something new. I don't have enough time to start over and still make the Friday deadline. I just have to finish it out, see it through, and you're just gonna have to see mistakes happen. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking it is. Maybe I'm being dramatic. Maybe you'll like it. I hope that you enjoy watching the video, regardless of my self. Let's move into the fun part of this video where I'm full of energy and hope and I win the thing out of the claw machine.
Oh hey, hi. Look at me here, so young, so naive, blissfully unaware of the atrocities of which I am capable. Right, so here's my machine.
He's my best friend.
And I'm excited for this. See how excited? So let's stop wasting time and get to it. I don't know why I stopped to skeptically stare at the camera. Here I go, getting warmed up. I'm just recklessly maneuvering the claw. Jeez. First attempt, did not get anything. I'm almost relieved. It was too soon anyway. Next try, it's a big fat nothing. That's okay, that's okay. I know how this goes. I'm used to this. Next try, and nothing. I'm not annoyed at all. Patience and understanding, that's the key. We're trying this again, and ooh, I just touched that hat. What a rush. Now I need to get that hat. Oh, got it. And no, at the last second. Now I'm getting desperate. That hat is mine. Yes, there we go. Oh yeah, I got it. Congratulations. And then I realized I actually didn't want to win this hat. Why did I go for this hat? This is such an ugly orange hat. I hate it. Oh boy, what have I done here? Well, the prize is won. It's too late, so to the painting table. Boom. So it's a hat. A very orange hat. Why is it so orange? I found this hat to be very uninspiring. I sat down to figure out a design for this and nothing came to mind. Normally, I'm overwhelmed by too many ideas, but with this, I saw nothing and that scared me. But I gotta figure something out. Switching the background color, I took a picture of the hat, brought it into my iPad, and I'm just gonna throw some ideas on here. Don't even think about it, okay? Just pretend like I'm painting on it, but without the consequences. I tried some wavy stripey thing, and then another weird stripey thing. Then I tried a floral pattern. Okay, that's fine. I'm bored. So I tried to go in another direction, get a little funky, and go with a cow print, but not an ordinary cow print, a colorful cow print, which honestly, now looking at it, it is just highly obnoxious and hideous in every way. But in my misguided mind, I thought that this was kind of cool. I ended up with a couple ideas. All of them I kind of liked, and I kind of hated at the same time. So instead of continuing to explore other ideas until I find one that I actually like, what I should have done, I decided to try to combine the ideas together. So I kept the obnoxious cow print and combined that with one of the weird stripey things. I still kind of hate this, but I thought maybe I hate it because of the colors. It couldn't be the fact that this design is just horrible and ugly. So I started adjusting the colors and playing around with them a little bit. This is the color scheme I ended up liking. I will say it is better than this, but I mean, at this point, I decided I was going to commit to this design. Heaven knows why. So I printed it out. It almost blends into the background. It almost looks like the hat is actually there. Like, okay, this is my final design. It's finished. Yay. See you next week. If only that were true. I want to achieve this design in reality. Will it end up looking like this in the end? I'll give you a hint. No, but let's just watch and see.
Hi, let's take a quick break from that.
I think we could all use it.
I want to take a second to thank Dragon City for sponsoring this video. Dragon City is a free-to-play mobile game available on all devices that lets you build your own empire with floating islands, farms, habitats, buildings, and of course, tons of dragons. Dragon City. It is dragons. You can combine dragons of flame, ice, nature, electric, and many more elements to create over 1,000 dragons. That's a big number. You get to hatch eggs and then feed the baby dragons and watch them grow and I've worked with Dragon City before and they designed me a custom dragon to live in the game, and guess what? They've done it again. Introducing the rainbow onesie dragon. Oh my gosh, it is so adorable. Of course it's rainbow because, you know, that's a thing around here. I love this design. It's so freaking cute. If you want to get the rainbow onesie dragon, you can get it through offers, the breeding island, or the Maze Island event. When you download Dragon City using the link in the description or by scanning this QR code, you will get a special free starter pack with 15,000 food, 30,000 gold, and 10 gems. Thank you so much to Dragon City for sponsoring this video. It's time now to go back to that painting.
Breaking out my white fabric paint, I'm going to lay down a base coat of white. This was harder than expected because the fabric is very absorbent, so the paint doesn't go very far, and it ended up taking forever. But that was nothing, okay, honestly. Nothing. The biggest challenge of working with this hat was the orange. It's very bright. It's very not my favorite color. Okay, if this is your favorite color, great. I'm so happy for you. I don't love it, okay? It's not a color that pairs very easily with other colors, in my opinion. It's a little feisty. Now, I could have just completely painted over the entire hat and changed the color, but I wanted to challenge myself, try something new, and maybe I would think out of the box. Lesson learned, don't challenge yourself. Don't go out of the box. Stay in the box. It's cozy in the box. I'm just kidding. Of course, it's good to challenge yourself and try new things, but you may create something you absolutely hate. Moving on to the paint. Using this wonderful little sketch as my reference, I'm going to recreate the colors that I picked out. This was actually kind of fun, okay? This was like the glory days of this project. It was the one moment where I feel good. I feel like I'm doing something fun. I'm happy with that. Now that my multiple layers of base coat are dry, I'm drawing out this awful little cow print, and then, yep, that's right, I'm going with the idea. I still haven't come to my senses and stopped the madness. So here I go, I'm painting it, blocking in the different colors, and honestly, I was feeling okay about this in that moment. Is it my favorite color scheme? No. But I still had hope that it would come together in the end. And some part of me did like the stripes on the bill. Those are kind of cool. I actually think that the design is at its peak. It only gets worse. Cue the colorful spots. One of the worst things about this cow print is that it doesn't look like cow print. Turns out, when you change a perfectly good black and white cow print into some random nasty color combination, you just ruin it, okay? Kind of reminds me of colorful camouflage, which if that's your thing, hey, don't let nobody stop you. But it doesn't happen to really be my thing. As I'm watching this happen and develop, I am starting to feel some regret. I could have just painted this whole hat a nice pastel pink. I could have added some drippy chocolate. I could have added sprinkles. I could have put little blue derp eating the chocolate on there. It could have been so cute. But no, I wanted to try something different. I wanted to be brave. And now this is what I'm looking at as a consequence. Do I love it? No. Do I hate it? Yeah. I wouldn't say that I hate it.
Okay.
But I was feeling like it's just not enough and it's not good enough. Which is fair, because it's not. I thought I could fix it. I brought out my sketchbook. I had determined a couple issues with this hat design. 1, I don't love it. 2, I kind of wish I had gone with the flower design. 3, it doesn't look like cow print. So I tried to invent a new character that would solve all of these issues. I made it a cow print character, not a cow, because it's actually a blob. Well, it's actually a flob. its traditional black and white cow print to reinforce that this is in fact cow print. I also made it a flob. It's a flower blob hybrid. I thought that by bringing the flower petals in, it would make me miss the floral idea a little bit less. Also, I thought that just adding a character to the design would make it more interesting and make me like it more. There's just one problem, and I don't know why I didn't notice it in this moment. This character is so ugly. What's even the point of sketching things out if you don't even look at what you did? It's not cute. Don't do it. I decided to add this character nice and big right smack on the front of the hat. This character is just the result of too many ideas crammed together. The whole thing is too many ideas crammed together. Since I wasn't really loving anything that I was coming up with, I just tried to combine all of these like meh ideas together, hoping that they would be stronger together. But what actually happened is that it's just a mess. And this character is just, he's not even cute. Is he a cow? Is he a blob? Is he a flop? He's all of it and he's none of it.
And I hate it.
He doesn't have a name because I hate him and I never want to see his face again. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, okay? It's gonna be fine. I'll give him a name, all right? It's Bill. Because the Bill of the hat. Hi, Bill. We hate you. Then, oh boy, it gets worse.
Really?
I went to do the black outline and I noticed that the black paint is just seeping into the hat and bleeding and the edges are spreading and it looks very, very messy. I don't know why this happened. The white paint was fine, but the black paint just decided to go places. So that was just the rotten cherry on top of this already disgusting cake. I am still obligated to try this on because I always do. Wouldn't want to deprive you of this moment. And oh my gosh, I'm gagging. It's just so bad. Okay, I would not want to be caught dead wearing this hat. Everything about it is just kind of ugly, and I just am not proud that I'm the one that brought this monstrosity into existence. But yeah, there you have it. That's the hat. You know, from the side, I don't love it, but I feel like it's at least, you know, like a C-. But then you see the front, the ugly bill, the chaos, the bleeding edges. Obviously, I'm not happy with this project, but I promise you, the next claw machine video I do will be better. I'm so sorry you had to look at this. Hopefully this video was at least somewhat entertaining still. Look, it's impossible to only ever make art that you love. Sometimes it's going to be bad, and that's okay. It's okay to fail. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys next week. Bye!